1051.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela, Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Oh my God, it's TLC.
You fanning out too? Jesus Christ.
TLC is here.
Every girl in this studio was fanned out.
Good morning.
I had their posters on my wall. I was trying to grow up with them.
Yes, and you know, Envy and I already saw the movie.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you saw it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got an advance copy. I let him borrow it. He was on me because he tried to steal it from me before I got to take it home. And I was like, can I have my movie back, please?
I did see it. There was so many things I didn't know about the movie. First, well, what made y'all do the movie?
I think it was time to tell our story. I mean, we talked about it years before, but I don't think it was the right time. Lisa, at the time, was still alive, but we was still like out and doing stuff. We was around CrazySexyCool time, but that would have been way too early.
Yeah, well, I've been wanting to tell the story since on the TLC tip. You know, that was just, it was a dream of mine.
Yeah, she said
and I have always talked to our manager all the time. You know, I want a movie out about us. You know, and so, and like she said, the timing just happened to come now. You know, and we took advantage of that. So, you know, happy that VH1 was interested in. I had a meeting with them and was sharing some stories that no one knew about and kind of just went into depth and was like, oh. And they were interested, and that's how it all started.
Why not a movie though? Why VH1?
It is a movie.
Well, it's not.
What are you talking about?
You know,
I understand what you're saying.
Not commercials, not on the network. I mean, the full.
Well, to me, well, for me, I like this way better because there's more longevity in TV. You know, they'll show this movie for the next 30 years, like they did the Temptations and the Jackson, you know, story and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, there's no pressure of the first weekend and after, you know, a month and it's over and it goes straight to DVD. So.
Plus, if it's a black movie, you got to have my D in it anyway.
You are crazy.
No, but you know
I
what?
don't think
It's going to
she'd fit
be
in
such
the
an
TLC
event.
movie.
Like, everybody's excited for it to come on
cool.
TV.
Thank you.
Everybody's going to be at home watching it. People are having little parties for it, you know. So I'm excited.
Hope so.
It's a dope. There's so many things
Envy
I didn't
loved
know
it.
about it.
Did you well up? Maybe you didn't cry because
I did a little bit. I did a little bit.
What parts did you get sad on?
Don't give it
I mean, now we can give a little bit. Like, first of all,
Without telling,
I hate
tell.
Pebbles and L.A. Reid. Like, if I see them, I might trip them. Like, what?
LA too, you didn't
That's
like him
his
in the
wife,
movie?
man. He knew what was going on. Now, if you don't know,
Well, yes, that
L.A.
would be
Reid
true.
and Pebbles raped TLC.
Yes, y'all sold like 10 million plus records and only ended up with like 15K a piece or something.
No, they
like that?
ended up in debt, really.
Yeah,
You ended up
in debt.
Yeah,
we was
we were
in
in
debt.
They can buy you nothing better than a RAV4.
Well, what we
Well,
had,
it was you guys had Pathfinders.
I had a
and
Pathfinder.
I had the new Prelude. That's
Oh
what it
my
It was a
gosh.
Pathfinder.
You
Gosh.
and Lisa.
But let's figure out what's
What
going
made
on.
y'all stay in the music industry after that? Like, that would have made me probably just bow out.
It's our dream.
Okay.
It's our
It's what-
dream.
our passion,
And
what we
most
do,
people
yeah.
go through those kinds of things. And at the end of the day, you just want to work really hard and hopefully
Learn.
sell a lot of records so you have the power to change those kinds of things like bad contracts and stuff like that.
But you also
So-
want to learn from your mistakes. You don't want to sit in this business. We've been here 20 years, so that's 2 decades, but you need to learn along the way
Yeah,
and
you
soak
do.
up all the information you can because that would be stupid to be our age and still going through the same things. That's not hot.
Y'all still speak to Pebbles or no?
Yeah, why y'all never cut Pebbles? Just a little gash to the face would have corrected all of that, man.
I just don't want to go to jail. You know, I have a son to raise. I just.
Got you.
But y'all,
No,
y'all
but
still speak to her or no?
now let's
I can
talk
speak
about.
to her.
You can or you still do?
I have. We have.
Yeah, we
have.
have.
But what do y'all? I
spoken to
mean,
her.
she.
Now let's
You
talk
know
about it
what?
because people haven't seen the movie yet.
Well, explain a little bit of what we were talking about with Pebbles. Now, Pebbles.
Pebbles is the one that put TLC together. It was her
Correct.
idea, okay? And Chilli, you were the one that didn't know T-Boz and Left Eye at first.
Right, I came in after LA actually told her about me because I was a dancer for LaFace's first group, Damien and Dame. You remember them? And in rehearsals, Babyface in LA was there, and I just walked up to him and I said I can sing. They knew I could dance, and I sang. And then he told Pebbles about me, and then she came up to rehearsals and took me to meet the girls.
I was like, was Pebbles really that bad? Because watching that movie, I was
She
like,
seemed
oh
like
my
the
God,
devil.
she is. I know you guys consulted, and they said you guys were there every day saying this is what really happened. Here's another story of what happened. But I was like, is this for the movie? Is this exaggerated, or was it really?
It's not exaggerated.
As a matter of fact, it's calmed down. I mean,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Because
We
y'all
didn't
never even
really
saw your
tell-
contracts.
No, but exactly. And she cried and she did the whole, you don't trust me. That was true. But she had a tear. Remember the
Yeah,
tear that
I
we call it
remember.
a Demi Moore tear. But the thing that is true though, I will say she did do some good for us.
Yeah.
She put us together. She taught us some things. But then there's always times when you work with people, there's always things that you're never going to agree with and you don't like their ways. And people part. And I just
Yeah.
think she never got over that.
Right.
Yeah.
But whose fault was it y'all didn't see y'all contracts, though? I mean, somebody should have been in y'all corner to say,
Wait a
Look
minute
over this
though.
kind of stuff.
How about we were in the same firm as them?
They're the same lawyer.
Yes. So it was like
And accountant. Remember, everybody
And
was
accountant.
with
It was all one circle,
It was like
so-
one big melting pot.
remember the lawyer gave us like money off of our bill because they really were like, we didn't think you guys were gonna blow up and do what you
Right.
did. And so he was like, I apologize to you. Because we were their lawyers. So it was a conflict of interest from
Everywhere.
day one. It was so
Everywhere.
messed up.
Does she still
Everywhere.
own the name TLC or no?
No.
No, we had to buy it
bought
$1 million
that.
a letter.
$3 million.
Wow.
But she wanted to say
dollars.
she didn't get enough money.
You know what though? You know what I did understand?
What?
Is the fact that you signed those contracts and it was like, y'all don't want to be in the group, get out, we'll get another girl and replace you. And that's a scary thing because you wanted to be in the group.
Yeah, because your
and you
dream
don't-
is right there in front
right.
of your face, and it can be taken away in a split second. So of course we're like, okay.
This
you
is
know.
what's funny. Before Chilli came along, and it was like, me and Lisa had gotten Crystal's group. She kept coming to me and Lisa saying the way it really happened, two can mess it up for one. So I looked the first time and she came, two can mess it up for one. So in other words, you telling me to kick this girl out her own group. So we kicked Crystal. We went to get in her group. And we kicked her out her own
Does
group.
Crystal
was
sing that
Crystal.
bad? Did she really sing that?
Yeah,
that was
her.
before
That was
Chilli.
the
original
girl.
The
And
original
then
Chilli.
It was her.
Yeah.
No, not
Ain't that for
Chilli.
Kato?
No, it was for Tiana.
See, did she sing that bad? Crystal sing that bad? Cause y'all killed though.
You're not going to get me to talk about
Y'all
Crystal.
killed her.
You know what it was? It was
never
I can
seen
sing
her
better
again.
than Crystal. I can sing better than Crystal. The way y'all made her look.
It's just that she wouldn't perform. She would just stand there and wouldn't do anything, and then it was a bad performance. So that's kind of what they saw.
They was like, y'all stay, you get out.
So y'all didn't have your parents around and nobody to say, look, no, you're not signing these contracts till another lawyer looks at them?
But we didn't. Well, no. I mean, our parents. We were grown too, almost. We were 19 and 20, right?
And people don't
Yeah, I
know
was-
that.
yeah,
Like
20
it's
when you guys were.
Yeah, we
'cause
were
I-
19.
yeah.
And the thing is like they're just as blind as us. We have a top-notch lawyer that at the time was $150 an hour. Like he was one of the best at the time because there was only like about 3 to 5 big ones, and we had a big wig, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
So
They
we
kept
thought we were
explaining.
like okay.
they're like, yeah, well, you're not gonna see no money because we put money out for this, for that, for this, for the video, for the tour.
Yeah, and then
Oh my
I'll
God.
never forget, Pebbles used to always say stuff because we would get excited when we hit gold.
That's
Well,
what I was about
gold
to
is
tell.
not, gold is not really whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but when you hit platinum,
Then
okay,
when we
well,
hit platinum.
well, platinum is really, I'm like, damn.
Well, you hit diamond though.
No, but wait, even when we hit 10, well, you got people with like Whitney Houston with Bodyguard who's done. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
You ain't about to
it's
tell me
never,
10 million
ever.
is good, honey.
Yeah, it was
Damn it, man.
always to, just to
It was
kind
never good enough.
stay in and just keep you like this. You know what I mean? It's control. It's
Keep you
just, she's a control
subservient,
freak.
and it was never good enough. And
Y'all
you
made
can't
me
tell me
hate
we
her,
didn't
though.
do a good job.
I
No,
hate
I don't
Pebbles
hate
now.
anybody.
The way she made it. I mean, there was one point in the movie where you got sick. And Pebbles was like, well, is she going to be all right for tomorrow? Because we got shows to do tomorrow. I'm
Now,
like,
you want to
messing
know
up
what
our
she
money.
really said?
what?
I'm going to tell.
Gotta tell.
Tell it, girl.
She really said, we had an award show, and she really said, well, I don't care if we got to roll her out in a wheelchair. She going to do this performance tomorrow.
Damn it, man.
I was like,
She worse than
And that's when they found out you
Jackson.
had sickle cell anemia. Did she not know what it
she
was?
knew what it was, but if you didn't, you see me crumpled up,
Right.
delirious and in pain. But you know what? Honestly, and this might sound corny, so don't be going all whatever, okay, before I say it. But I don't hate anybody because what I've learned from that, from having a bad dad and ruining my life and being mad about other people, you can't change people, and I'm not going to hurt myself and harbor bad
Right.
feelings and be grudgeful and all that crap for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I have no hard feelings. What happened. Good luck with your life. I'm on with mine and raising my child.
Could you sit down and have dinner with her?
I could.
Yeah, I could too. And
'Cause
it
business is
took
business. There's a lot of sharks in
It
this
took me a
business.
minute to get there too. Like they were cool, especially Tion. Like she was really. I think Tion was her favorite in the group. She really did favor her. And Lisa and I would just get it, just different ways. You know what I'm saying? She was very manipulative. Like would say, make us feel like one is the favorite, and then I don't know what she used to say to you, but she used to say that to Lisa as well because we talked about it, and I was just like, golly, it was really tough. You know what I'm saying? Really, really tough, and it took me a long time.
It probably took her the longest, but she used to
Well, you know
mess
what?
with
It
her.
seemed like she didn't like you at all. She kicked you out the group.
Yeah, I got kicked out.
It was like jealousy because you like the, you're real pretty. I mean, all of y'all were pretty, but you're real pretty. Got the
you know
natural
what I
baby
think?
hairs.
Those baby hairs.
I don't know.
You were stupid for that. He said natural baby
Oh, they
hair.
real, no gel.
No
It's real no
gel.
gel.
No
You are
gel.
hilarious.
Charlamagne be talking about them baby
I
hairs.
do,
but-
man.
But I learned a lot about sickle cell too.
Okay.
I didn't know that you only had quote unquote 10 years to live.
That's what they said.
They said you only had 10 years to live and you weren't supposed to have a baby.
Well, I was supposed to not live past 30.
Well, you beat
They
those
told me
odds,
that.
thank God.
Yes,
Yes, thank God.
I beat all my odds. So I know Big G.O.D. got my back.
Aren't y'all back signed with L.A. Reid now, though?
Yes.
Because the album's coming out through Epic.
We are.
I hope you stuck him up. Stuck him up good. He owes y'all.
LA
More
Reid
than
didn't
Rav 4s too.
He didn't come across so bad in the movie, but what do you think? Have they seen it? Have LA Reid and Pebbles seen the movie?
Pebbles hasn't, but LA, I mean, we invited him on the set.
Pebbles has it.
Well, no, we're getting sued maybe.
What?
Pebbles gonna
I'ma tell it.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, Pebbles definitely gonna try to sue you.
Why
But
not
she
tell
For
can't.
it?
defamation?
But she can't. But
She
it's not
can't.
defamation.
But we're not.
But is
we're
that what
not
she's trying to sue
slandering.
for?
Yeah, it could be
But
that.
we're not
but
slandering
that's
her.
not
She's
at
ready to
all.
sue. She said if she see one thing she doesn't like.
She
She
gonna
definitely
see a lot
gonna
of
see
stuff
some
she
things
don't
she don't like.
I'm sure, but sometimes you don't like yourself when you see how other people. It's our perception of her, and we're not saying anything
And
bad.
we're not
just,
lying at
We're not
all.
lying, and we're not showing anything bad. We're just telling the story of what happened.
Right.
But you also heard me say, yes, she did do stuff for us.
Yeah.
we
She
just
did.
didn't agree with all her ways.
Right.
Right.
And the
And
bad
nothing's
part about
wrong
it,
with that.
nobody's
That's
gonna want to
life.
hear Pebbles' side of the story. Like she have to go to the OWN network or like TV
The
One.
OWN network.
Shut up. You
No,
stupid.
seriously.
You stupid. Now, also in the movie, Chilli, you talk about your relationships. And it looks
What? Relationships?
well, your
You said an
relationship.
S.
She
Okay,
dated
okay.
Well,
Dallas. You dated Dallas Austin.
And it
Yeah.
just seemed like you wanted in the movie. It just seemed like you would do anything for a child at the time.
I
Like,
didn't
Wanted a
Chilli.
baby.
You gotta watch the What you say?
Did you just say
What
No, I
you
would
say?
have given you. I mean, you had to beg somebody.
You are so
That's
dumb.
not true.
I
Shut
would
up.
have shot the club up.
You are
Right.
crazy.
I'll do it now.
I can't with you right now.
why did you want a son a child so bad? It just seemed like you wanted a child. Like that's what you one thing you wanted.
No, when I was, a little girl, I don't know. I always saw myself on TV. I wanted to be, when you're little, you say star, and I wanted to be a mom. And I don't know. Those are things that I was just very passionate. I didn't want to become a mother too soon, so that never happened. There was no teen pregnancy or nothing like that. But when I did get pregnant, because when Perry Pebbles kicked me out the group, and then she put me back in the group, I just got back in the group, so I was scared. And I was like, oh my God, then, I might get kicked out again. And it was just really crazy and a lot of different emotions, and it was just very hard for me to do what I did, because I wanted it so badly. I'm not the person who's picketing outside of abortion clinics because I think it's a woman's choice. But I did not want to do that. So it haunted me. So, that's when I became obsessive almost, like looking at a baby commercial with Huggies, I cried. You know what I mean? Because I felt horrible.
So hold on, you trying to get a baby for security?
What?
No, I'm saying because you said you didn't want to get kicked out the group.
She got pregnant.
She got
during the
pregnant and had an
group. She
abortion.
had
Oh,
abortion.
You're not
okay.
listening.
He didn't
got
see
you.
it. He didn't
All right.
see it. He didn't
Okay.
see it.
I'm
Okay.
right
Got
next to
you.
you.
I'm
You're
sorry.
not
She had an
listening.
It's your face and your baby hairs, baby. I'm throwing off a little bit. I'm so sorry.
But it had
trying
to
to
be
focus here.
it had to be difficult for you to be that honest and tell that part of the story, because that might be something that maybe you didn't want to even put out there like that. That's a difficult thing.
I didn't mind sharing that because I hope that when somebody watches it, maybe, again, you have to do things that's right for you, no matter what anybody else is saying. So I hope that people will get that message. Hopefully it'll help somebody.
Now, what about Dallas Austin? What was it about Dallas Austin? I mean, because they told you that he was no good, and
You saw that he
you
was no
seen
good.
that he was no good, but you just stayed with Dallas Austin.
Well, at the time, I think, again, after the abortion, it was something, I probably needed some therapy and just didn't get it. No, as a matter of fact, I think, I did.
Even your mama said,
I needed it, but the thing is, I felt like the only way to make things all right was to have the baby with him still. I don't know why I didn't think to just wait and meet someone else. So it was just something that was just going on with me emotionally. So.
And plus, you saw him every day. Y'all was working together all the time. That's somebody you were very close to. You were coming up together at the time. How now for you, T-Boz? How did that make you feel? Like, do you feel like sometimes I know, like in Escape, they felt like somebody was getting a certain favoritism because they're messing with the producer. Did you feel like there was any favoritism there in any way?
Because me and Dallas grew up. I knew Dallas first, and we grew up in the hood together. So, I mean, that was like my boy, and that's why he would put me in the middle of things that I didn't want to be in the middle of.
Right.
Which caused friction with us. So it was just a mess.
Because you don't want to be like telling her he's doing this, but then you feel bad that he's doing this.
I
and
didn't
you're
have
not
to say nothing.
Right.
He would just do like that scene. It would just be uncomfortable. You
But
know
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
always that
It wasn't
blatant
always
like
like
that.
that blatant,
He was,
but
it was.
he was just
I had to
sneaky.
I found out things. Women are great investigators.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're the best. So
Too bad they
you
didn't
know,
have
I
Facebook
would-
back then and Twitter.
No, but still, he
Thank
would,
God they
not
didn't have
necessarily
it.
like
Oh my God.
he would tell me things. He would just do it, and I could still figure it out. And I'd be like, okay, so if I'm back here, and then this weird chick is here, and it's not hard to
But I
figure out
wouldn't
why
be
she
at
was
the
there.
studio.
She wouldn't be there, but she would be coming,
Right.
and I'd be like, dude,
Slappy,
like,
slappy.
yo.
Did you feel like you had to tell her, like, yo, he just finished banging a chick, like, not
I didn't
an
know
hour
what he
ago?
was doing with her because he didn't tell me,
And you ain't want to know.
and I didn't want to know either.
He
And
wasn't
I didn't
making
want to
a
be in the
moan?
middle of it, huh?
You wasn't making a moan in the studio?
Making a what?
Moan.
He's stupid.
We see what's
I'm
on your
not
mind.
messing with
What
you
is
today,
so? What does
Charlamagne.
Dallas think about his portrayal in the movie?
He's seen it. He read the script and you know.
You know,
And did you ever find out what Chilli wants in a man? You still got that crazy
Oh,
checklist?
why is it crazy? It's not crazy.
It is kind of
No,
crazy.
it's not.
You wanted Jesus.
No.
No, but it was confusing to me because Floyd was not those things
But
that
Floyd
I
is
thought
my
you wanted.
friend. He's not someone I dated. You see what I'm saying? We're just friends. People think that we dated because of my show. You know what I mean?
It did seem like that.
No, I know it did because he was actually supposed to come on the show to interrogate guys as my friend to make sure they were the right ones.
Interrogate
And
or
then
intimidate?
Both. Both. And he flipped the script on camera because you know the camera loves him. He was like, "Where's my competition? Where's my competition?" I'm looking at him like, "What are you doing?" You know, and VH1 is like, "Oh my God, this is great." You
Good
know,
stuff.
so yeah, so it just kind of flipped like that. But no. But Floyd doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke or anything
doesn't.
like that. Like he's a good guy, he's a good dad, but that's just, you know, some people are just that friend, you know, you don't cross that line.
So you still single?
I don't know.
What about you, T-Boz? What's going on with you? I know you had some issues. I know just even recently you ended up having to file for bankruptcy, and you know I read all about the issues that you had. What's going on with your situation now?
I'm straight.
You good?
That was just when white people do it. It's what, reorganizing. Just because I'm black don't mean I was broke. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, but there was
That is so
I mean,
true.
what the hell?
no, but you had
It's
some
true.
you had some
'Cause
issues
Donald
with
Trump
child
does it all
support
the
and
time.
everything.
Yo,
But
T-Boz
see,
is
whoa, whoa,
always
whoa,
a
whoa,
thug and
whoa.
will F you
Yeah.
up in the
Now I
middle.
want to
When a
know.
black person does it, they
I'll fuck
smoking
somebody
crack.
But no, hold up. I never put that out. Let me explain something,
Uh-oh.
and this is coming from me, and let the world hear this. Chase is my number one everything. I'm never gonna have nothing to say bad about her dad. I never put none of that in the press.
Right.
That ain't nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's always gonna be her father. She didn't pick him, and whatever happened with us, it happened and it's over. But I never will say anything bad
Right.
about Damon. That's her dad.
Okay,
And
but
that's
for
it, 'cause
you,
Chase is more important
Right.
than anything, and it's always about the child. You know what I'm saying? So hear this clearly. T-Boz never said nothing about Mac 10, so y'all can shut the hell up.
There you go.
You ever thought about getting remarried?
Of course. Yes.
I can't believe people ain't running up in lines to like wife y'all
It doesn't
up.
mean that they have the quality
But they're
of
not
it.
always the good, like, ugh.
you can't just marry
No,
anybody.
I got a strong
know.
personality. It takes a special guy to deal with me. I already know that. I've had a talk with myself, and I know self.
Goodness.
I be tripping, you know what I'm saying? But I cook, I clean, I take care of home and everything. But I have a strong personality, and guys seem to think I'm too much like a guy.
That's
Well,
cool.
you know what,
That's
and
the hardest thing for a girl to do nowadays is be a man's friend. I like when a girl.
But
is
see,
like
a lot
guy.
of men are men. They're little boys, and they can't deal with my personality because I'm too much of a. Hey, I say I got balls too. Mine's just at the top.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I'm too more man than you, that's a fucking problem.
See, there's nothing wrong with that, and I always tell them
Damn,
that you
T-Boz.
can't
It's the
just
truth.
you can't just settle.
It's the
People
truth.
act like
Let's
just because
see.
you don't have a man, there's something wrong with you,
I
and
know
blah blah blah.
that
But
gets
it's my
on
choice. I ain't
damn
never
nerves,
got
'cause
left.
That is not
I
true.
leave. I ain't never
Angela,
got
you just got a
left.
man about a week ago.
Look,
She
I've
just
had
got
a boyfriend in
about a
5
week ago.
years. So.
She won't tell us who her boyfriend is. They
You got a
broke up, but they
real
back
man?
Yeah,
together now.
but I didn't have a boyfriend for 5 years, but it wasn't because I couldn't. It was just
Exactly.
because I'm not gonna just date somebody that likes me just
Thank
because they
you.
like me. You gotta, feel like
That's
it's
how
That's
we
how
feel.
it should be.
Right.
That's how it should be.
But these guys look at it like, oh, you can't get no man, and what's
didn't
wrong
say
with
that.
you?
No, it's
yes,
the-
y'all
it's
do
the
all
Give
the
a hell on
time.
Valentine's
No,
Day.
but it's
That's
the
all.
girls. No, it's
Valentine's
the
Day, I give a hell. That's all.
Didn't say that.
No, it's the
Say
pretty
that.
girls who their men leave them. Now that's a problem. When the girls can't keep a man, that's a definition of that. Those are those chicks out there.
But
they're
not when
gorgeous.
you're the one who's
But
exiting
not when
stage
you're the
left.
one that's like.
What
breaking
about
out.
cheating? Could you forgive somebody for cheating on you
I
and
don't
stay
do
with
that.
them?
I don't have to deal
Hell
with
no.
that.
Come on, you got to at least
No,
once or
no,
twice.
You don't.
For what?
Is it once or twice?
Don't.
No,
No,
I
you don't.
don't.
Would you do it? Would you forgive a girl to cheat
Yeah,
with you?
Absolutely, I have.
Even
keep
if people
doing
just all over her
Even if
face
she
and
does it,
everything.
I don't want to know all that, people. No,
Take her back.
no, I
You
will
can't
say
say that on
like
radio.
no,
I'm
like
sorry.
the mother, the
He
mother of
said
my.
that.
He said he would do
Go ahead,
it.
say
The
his
mother
mother's
of my
child
child, when
cheated.
she was in college, she told me she cheated, and she cheated with a guy whose penis was bigger than me.
And what did you do?
I went and bought Magna RX pills and
What's
started
that?
doing penis exercises to make my penis bigger.
What's the
But
exercise?
I
it didn't
took her
work.
back, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing I can do about it.
But also, that was back in college. It's
That
not
was she was in
now.
college.
Yeah, today.
You know, every-
Like
a day.
No, I'm looking for it now. Now she cheating. Now I'm gone.
I'm looking for an out.
Because you were younger, though. Everybody's dealt with
guy's
some stuff when
crazy.
they were younger. Sorry for saying a bad word.
That's all good.
But they dealt with stuff when they were younger. But
Yes.
I'm too old for that. I don't have. You could damn near tell me to shut up, and it's a problem. Like what? You know, I don't.
It's
My
not what you say,
tolerance
it's how you
level.
say it.
No, I say at this point, why don't I just marry for money?
I don't do that
No,
either.
that's
Why? I
self-love.
work for my own stuff. I don't need nobody for that. I want somebody's heart.
But it has to be intimidating
I got my
for
own
a guy to
stuff.
date you as well. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, guys
and know
assume
that.
that we have boyfriends already, so it's like,
They just-
and especially my situation, you know, it's like they think that because, you know, like you said, oh, this ridiculous list or whatever, but, you know, a man that could come to me because and know that that list is not ridiculous because everything that I'm asking for, I bring to the table.
Right.
So I'm not being hypocritical either.
That's right. I don't think you should ask
You
for
bring a
things that you
huge
don't
penis
bring.
to the table?
She didn't ask for that. She didn't ask for that.
This guy is
Talking
stupid.
about
yo.
personality traits
This guy
here.
is stupid, yo. Now, when Jeezy did a song and he said, I did everything in the A except smash chili.
I
How did that
know.
make you feel?
And he
I
made it
didn't
seem like
like
everybody
it.
in the A done had some.
No, he didn't. He didn't
No,
make it seem like
he's
that.
trying to say.
You
That's
are
not what I
you
got
know
from
what?
that
We're gonna have
line.
to work on you.
No,
I got from
what
that
he's trying to
line.
say
I
is
thought
that
it was
that's something that he
disrespectful.
wish he could have
Yeah,
done
that's
that
like
he
his
didn't get
bucket
to
list,
do.
he said.
He knows he's just trying to be
No, I
crazy
really thought it
this
was
morning. You wanna
disrespectful.
be-
Shut up.
I will punch
Shut up,
you.
yo.
I will punch you.
shut
And you don't want to feel it.
No, I don't want to get hit by chili. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I'll hit you. But yeah, I was like, what? You know. And a lot of my guy friends like, no, it's a compliment. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's a compliment.
Now, let's get back to the movie for a
That's
second.
hilarious.
Let's talk Left Eye now.
Okay.
Now, how was Left Eye? Because in the movie, you see that she had like a little crazy gene, where she would, would burn your house down. But it seems like she always had a little bit of problems with you guys as far as money. Didn't really want to record anymore.
It wasn't really over the money. The thing was,
Yeah.
is Lisa had a guy in her life that was very, what's the word?
Cocksucker.
Influential on her thinking.
yeah.
But you still have to blame her a little too. And the thing was, we were under contractual obligations and we had already taken money. And then she wanted to go off and do a solo career. We didn't care if she did one. It's just
Right.
when you chose to do it in the
Wrong
middle
timing.
of us having a deadline for our album to turn in. Not cool. You know what I'm saying? So we're on a set one day and she walks off in the middle. Like that means hair, budget, makeup, wardrobe, photographers, magazines, writers. It's just
Yeah.
all in the open. She just
Right.
walks out. I'm going to meet with Puff. What? Puff of all people?
That was that was a good voice though. That was a good Left Eye
Yes,
voice.
yes.
I do a
She
good
can
left
do
eye
it.
impression,
That was a
but
good
the thing is like, are you in Puffy of all people? Like we could see him anytime. He's always around. He's partying. Whatever. So are you serious? So she just got disrespectful, and it was just like, and in public.
Yeah,
And then she started
not
having this
cool.
guy would talk her into putting letters out, challenging us in the press to do albums, and it was just she was like gone for a second, and it was like, we still love you, and then. it didn't work out so well, but he was just an opportunist there to get money, and and she was feeling herself, and he was whispering, sweet whatever pillow talk crap in her ear. So it ended up working out.
And then she had some
end.
drinking issues on top of that. It seemed like in the movie.
They tried to make. Well, yeah, I mean, she drank, but a lot of people,
No, but she drank
obsessive. But it wasn't
starting fights and.
Well,
But it was, but a lot of time. I mean, like I think most people drink a lot to numb things, and that's what she was
I think
trying
she did
to
that.
do.
And then when she went to Honduras, how did you feel about that when she went to go see Dr. Sebi?
It didn't bother me. I wasn't going to the
Yeah,
bush.
it didn't bother me. Yeah, I didn't want to go either because she told us there was no TV, and I was like,
I
hell
can't
no,
believe
I'm
no
not going.
TV. No TV. I gotta see The Sopranos was on back then. I was like,
'Cause
I
it-
can't sleep with animals and lizards.
I can't do it.
Because there was a rumor that Dr. Sebi was curing, she had herpes or something like that. They said that she was.
Come on, Envy.
Envy,
Did
you
we
relax.
just read that? We just read that. That's
I mean,
all
I
I'm
read
asking.
Where you read that
somewhere,
at?
but-
Cite your
Oh my
sources.
gosh, Envy.
That is
No, I read
so-
She was
that's
just-
not
no,
true.
but
Because
she was
Dr.
media
Sebi
takeout?
is known as.
Cite your sources. I ain't
that's
never read that in my
Said
life.
that or something.
That's
Like,
not
but
true.
you know what?
Yeah, well, I
She
think
was
we
going
did.
out there for trying to find
Spiritual
spiritual guidance. She was
healing.
trying to find a religion, find herself, have peace. So when somebody's in a search for something like that, you let them go do it. That was her journey of finding peace.
Yeah.
Now, but it didn't work out well.
Is it true that her Left Eye of the State won't let y'all use her vocals for the new album?
It's not the estate, it's the damn publisher.
Wow, that's crazy.
The guy who does
But
Ain't
not
Too
for the
Proud to
new
Beg.
album. That's not. We're not doing that. It's
yeah.
our other songs.
Yes, Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Whoever has a publishing for that.
Who has the publishing to that?
I don't even know the guy's name, but he's the worst person on the planet. Like,
Yeah.
and then this average white band, I believe the samples from. But I mean, the thing is to make money. That's how we license songs and we make money. He just tries to rob people, and now we can't perform our own song on TV or use it in the movie. It's just ridiculous.
Wow.
But I will say, watching that movie, boy, I remember all them TLC hits. I was excited. I was like, oh, remember this song?
thank you.
I couldn't remember which was my favorite out of all of those.
That's awesome. Thank
So is that
you.
the reason Left Eye wasn't on the remake of Waterfall? Because of the publisher?
Are you talking about for Japan?
Uh-huh.
No.
that wasn't one.
That Japanese artist, Namie, it was like she was paying homage to Lisa.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
it was it was an honor for them to do it because that's
Absolutely.
the Japanese way and stuff like that. So they was paying homage for real. So they got offended when all that stuff came out in TMZ because that was kind of like disrespect. Like
Right.
we're paying tribute to this group because we love you and that's how they do it. So I mean, and plus her family gets the publishing. Like it's not taking anything. She's doing her rap.
So
You
it
know what
wasn't
I'm
true when they
saying?
said Left Eye's family was upset about that remake?
The thing is her sister spoke out of turn. We had to go through the brother who does their business. So the estate had to approve it or we
And he
couldn't use
did.
it. And he
He
did.
did
He
approve
just
it.
didn't tell her.
Right.
Oh, okay, so that's their own issue.
Who
That's
casted?
their own issue.
Who
Yes.
casted for that movie? Because that casting was amazing.
We all did.
Yeah, we all did.
That was good.
We all did
Y'all
it
all
together.
look
People
absolutely
really had an
positive.
issue at first, right,
With
with
Little
Little
Mama.
Mama.
I did
But
too.
she did it.
I was like, there's
no,
no
I
way
mean,
Lil
I was
Mama
reading
could
all
play
about it.
Left
It was
Eye.
on
Not
Twitter.
us.
No,
She
not you,
pulled
not
it
you, not
off.
you guys.
Oh,
she
But I
pulled
saw
it
on
off.
Twitter, everybody was
She did
talking
a very-
about it.
But
pulled it
you
off.
know what? But
She was
I
the
knew,
first one.
first of all, this is my thing. It just gets on my nerves that people would hold one thing she did. First of all, she didn't do a Kanye West. She didn't go up there and snatch a mic and be disrespectful
From a
She
little
was just
kid.
Yeah, exactly. She was just standing on stage. Who
It was just
cares?
funny,
Get
really,
over it.
to me.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. But it's nothing to
It
be
was
like,
funny.
oh my God, her
Somebody did it
career's
to me,
over.
it
Are you
would've went
kidding
that way.
me?
He would've got
Like
kicked
that's
off the
stupid.
stage.
She killed it. She did an amazing
Yes,
job.
she
on that.
did, and
She
that's
did an
why
amazing job.
we knew
She
too.
did.
I was like, you know what? When this film comes out, people are gonna say different things.
Right.
It's about her
Absolutely.
acting chops. It's not about what she does personally. That doesn't mean anything to me, and I don't think people should be so judgmental. Like if we went into a lot of people's personal life, we'd find a lot of stuff we don't like. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She was the first one we picked. She did a phenomenal job, and
Yep,
she
she
did her
did.
thing. And I hope they respect her for that.
They
They
should.
all did a great job. And I remember when I seen the first picture and I was like, that really looks like TLC. There were points in the movie where I was like, wait, did they just switch to real footage? Because it did
Yeah.
look very real at certain points.
So what y'all
That's
use to get
awesome.
Kiki's baby hairs like yours, boo? Was it gel? What?
Charlamagne-
I wasn't involved with the hair and makeup. I just wanted to make
I was
sure they got
involved with
it.
the hair and makeup.
That it was all how it
You
needed
got a
to
thing
be.
for baby hair?
Chili's. I don't
Okay.
like when girls try to have the fake baby hair. I don't trust girls that have fake baby hair.
Mine isn't fake.
I know,
girl.
baby. You,
You
got the
said,
natural
what is
one.
fake baby
Okay.
hair? Would they pull
When they
it
put the
down
gel
and
on
cut
it and they try to
And they
wet
try
it.
to hold
yeah,
it
and make a
down.
little S on their face.
Yeah.
Looking all stupid.
Yeah.
This guy is
I don't know
crazy.
exactly what they did, but I know they got
cute. That's
the Indian
hilarious
hair
to me.
for her.
I love love it.
So now you guys do have an album and the greatest hits and some original
It's not
music.
a greatest hits. It's a soundtrack for the movie.
Oh, the soundtrack. So there are some of the songs, and there's going to be original music as well. Is that?
Well, that's the album coming out next year. We've been working on that album, which is separate from the TLC 20, and the new song on there is Meant to Be Neo.
Tough tune. I heard it.
Oh, yeah, somebody leaked it.
Oh, it was leaked? I thought that y'all put it out.
No, they leaked it.
That's good, though.
But people, I mean, we've been getting good responses from it.
It's a good response. So
And
that's
the
what
thing that I love
makes
so
me
much
like-
about this song is that obviously, you know, TLC for us, we are meant to be. But, you know, it could be about you and your wife. You know what I mean? Or, you know, a job you got, it was meant to be. Like, it could just...
Y'all look happy recording the song, too. Y'all look like y'all was in a good space recording
We
the
had a
song.
good time.
I love being in the studio, though. Like, we always have fun.
Were there ever any serious plans to try to implement a new L in TLC?
No.
Never.
Never, ever. Not even a thought.
I don't think nobody put in to be in the middle of us. You ain't put in on this.
Now, also, J. Cole reached out for y'all for the Crooked Smile. How was that call?
Oh, man.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it really was. And when I heard the song, I loved the lyrical content.
When I first heard it, I thought it was going to be some old vocals and he sampled.
Oh.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
He sampled
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer
Hudson, yeah.
But we he cut you
in California
then
first.
he came
called
to Atlanta and cut my vocals and stuff, and then he played me some of his stuff on the album, and I was like, wow, this guy's really talented. So we're still hoping to collaborate with him on the album that we're working on now.
Was this all strategic, or did the stars just line up like the J. Cole record and Drake
stars,
bought y'all
they
the
just lined
OVO
up.
and the movie
Yeah,
come out this year?
it just really, the stars are aligned.
Yeah.
But we thank you guys for putting it all out there the way that you did with
right.
the movie.
Thank you.
thank you.
I mean, I feel like, obviously...
Wait, did you cry?
Yeah, I did.
You did,
was?
and you laughed.
I mean, I felt... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I grew up like, TLC. That meant a lot to me, and just all the music on there, and then reminiscing, and then seeing like Left Eye and all she went through and how upset she was about certain things, and then seeing T-Boz sick and how, Pebbles was and everything, and then seeing... I felt bad when you got kicked out the group and you was at home waiting for that phone call. I mean, it's a lot. It's a very emotional thing. And I think for... women in particular, we grew up listening to TLC. You know what I'm saying? And just to see how y'all was like real cool with each other for real in real life and got screwed over and had no money. Yo, when Pebbles gave y'all those cars, I was like, what kind of cars?
I was like, that's like RAV4. They excited about a
excited.
RAV4.
Y'all went outside
we coming-
excited, and then you
Yeah.
guys pulled up to the club, and they was like,
You still got your mama car?
Yeah.
That was,
but y'all were excited at first.
We were.
Until you realized,
This
That
is
we
really
paid
not
for
coming
it.
up, and
Yeah.
we paid for
It
it.
wasn't a gift.
Maybe we should have been in a Benz, but when you start seeing the label mates and like Volvos and Benzes, you're like, I'm driving a Pathfinder and she's in a Benz. Something's wrong.
right.
Yeah.
Now, you both done a lot of reality TV. Are y'all documenting the return of TLC for something maybe?
It's
That's a
funny.
good
A lot
idea.
of people ask us that, but I don't know. I see all kind of stuff in the future for Tiana and I, because people call us the Black Laverne and Shirley. We can finish each other's sentences, and she's retarded, and I have to deal with it. And
That's not politically
That's
Yeah,
not
you're
correct.
supposed to say
politically
that. It's
Don't go
mentally
around people calling
challenged.
retards.
Mentally challenged.
You gonna say you can't say that on radio? You can't say
Can't
that
say
on
that on
radio.
the radio.
okay.
All right. Well, last question is the white guy in the back. Is that the guy that saved you?
Yes, that's Bill.
Hey, Bill.
What you mean?
Is that the white guy that saved
How
us?
did
Bill.
how did Bill save y'all?
Bill Higgins.
He's the white guy in the back.
Yeah.
When they
No,
were
he
dead
was our
broke, Bill was the one that got them the
manager. You
deal
didn't
for
see the
$50 million.
No,
so.
not yet. I
You gotta watch it,
I like
okay.
to wait for things to come out on TV. I don't like watching the advanced stuff. for
Yeah.
whatever reason. I don't know why I'm always like
But
that,
you
even
still
with
have
albums.
to watch again just because you've seen it already.
Oh, and it's
Right.
not the actual version that's going to be on TV. It was like still has the
Yeah.
certain things that have to be inserted in. But excellent movie. I'm excited. I'm going to be watching it, and I'm going to be
Thank
tweeting
you.
right along with it.
Next
when it comes
Monday,
out
what
on
time,
TV.
Yee? What time, Yee?
At
9 p.m.
Next Monday at 9 p.m.
On
It's 3
VH1.
hours long, right?
2.5.
2.5 hours.
Party in my
long.
house.
So tune in next
Oh,
Monday.
hold on, I
9
got a Twitter
p.m.
question. Somebody wanted to ask Chilli, do you ever wish things could have worked out with Usher?
So what time does it come on? October 21st.
Next week, Monday at 9. So you're not going to answer?
It's coming. I want everybody to tune in, please.
The Breakfast Club is TLC.
Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.